Today I'm going to be making the KSI limited edition Prime and also showing you how you can make it in the process. Once again, welcome back to my tiny little kitchen that looks like the inside of a dollhouse. I know what you're thinking, man, this is the third time this guy's doing a video making a Prime drink in his house. When is he ever going to try something new and original? So anyways, let's talk about the ingredients. Looking at the drink itself, I initially thought the main flavor is dog piss, but it's actually orange and mangoes, which we've got both of those things right here. We're also going to need a bandana soaked in water for at least a couple of weeks to add a nice hint of KSI. This will also make it so that you can't drink it if you're pregnant, because your kid is going to have a massive forehead and a terrible taste in fashion, and also a complete disability to grow proper facial hair. We're also going to need a blender. This particular one, as you might notice, is quite old. It actually runs on gasoline. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this could be blood, by the way, I'm not sure. I think he actually used it to kill himself. We don't really make smoothies in this house, so I'm pretty sure that the last time I used this blender must have been in like 2011. I'm pretty sure it was because we had a dog that ended up catching rabies and we just didn't have anything else to put it down with. I almost forgot, we're also going to be using BCAAs. As you guys might remember, this is the same one that I used in the last video where I made the Ice Pop Prime. Yeah, except when I used them then they weren't expired. You can tell this thing is very old by the fact that it runs on the same engine as a 1999 pickup truck. There's probably a very dark story behind this blender. Maybe it used to be some sort of a torture device back in World War I, and then some genius realized that it can also be used to make smoothies. Now what you should do is heat this up until it's about 68,000 Celsius, and if you don't have a thermometer, you can just, I don't know, use your hands. If you get third-degree burns on your hands, it might need a couple more minutes. If you really want to be sure, you want to just like stick your hand in there, and once you're clearly able to see your bones, it's probably just about done. Now the next and most important step is to refrigerate for 3 days. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in 3 days. Okay, so it's been 3 days, as evidenced by the fact that I'm wearing different clothing. And now we're gonna check on the mixture. Alright, that looks like a urine sample from an elephant. Alright, so now that the mixture is totally ready, the only thing that's left is the signature Prime bottle. I wish you guys would understand how annoying it is trying to find a bottle which is similarly shaped to the Prime bottle. I just look like such a moron in the local convenience store, examining the shapes of different bottles like I'm searching for some kind of an ancient artifact. I just know the shop owner definitely has me on some kind of a list at this point. This thing's getting too hot. So this whole Prim thing, honest to God, it was a complete accident. In the first video, I was genuinely trying to write Prime on the bottle.
Oh boy, I f***ed it up, didn't I? It's Prim instead of Prime, god damn.
And now I truly realize how much of a genius I am for writing Prim instead of Prime. Because, well, I mean, obviously I'm avoiding tons of possible future copyright issues. And at last, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves the KSI limited edition Prime. Homemade. You can use this as a delicious drink. You can use it as rat poison.